Hello there, Internet, and welcome back to this Let's Play of another Metroid 2 remake. I was almost about to say Knut Underground there, which had been slightly incorrect, to say the least. So now that we have our high jump boots, as well as this Metroid, or so this energy pack that we just got at the end of the last episode, I feel a bit more secure about this whole area. Things were very close to going wrong earlier on, but I feel like now I should be able to go back and get some of the missile packs that I couldn't get before, because they were sort of in between a bunch of enemies and also sort of placed a little bit inconveniently very high up in the air and stuff like that. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. I still don't like these machines here that shoot stuff very rapidly at me. I'm not really sure what's a good way of dealing with them is. This actually seems to work. Maybe not. I feel like the control scheme that I set up for myself isn't exactly perfect for dealing with these guys. I have to do something a little bit inconvenient to like jump and shoot because I have them on several buttons, on separate buttons. For now, this seems like it works. Guess maybe I can just shoot downwards in this guy. Yeah, no problem then. Crisis averted. Oh, this guy I still don't like. There we go, much better. Alright, so now I'm kind of free to roam this area a little bit, see what I can do. And this definitely did go a lot easier than it went before. So thank you for that, high jump boots. Now I just need to figure out what I need to do to get to this guy. So it looks like there's a tunnel leading kind of to the room below. So maybe there is actually something below that I need to do to in order to get to this missile pack. That's kind of a hunch anyway. I'll probably not like go for 100% completion here simply because it will take way too long. And I'm not near the level of competence needed for that. As should be obvious to anybody or everybody right now. I just want to get to the other side of this guy and kill him. So maybe this is not the way to get to that room. I mean, it could sort of look like there would be a secret somewhere along this roof, but I guess that's not the case. So for now, I'm just confused, really. How did that not hit him? Almost made the same mistake as last time there. Just die, goddammit. Really just draining my health, that one. And so then what do I do? Maybe I need some kind of other different item to get in? There? Not really sure about that. For now, it seems like I'm sort of figuring out what to do about these guys. He said proudly. Any secrets here then? No. Alright, so I'm not really sure what's up with that one. Maybe... Oh yeah, that makes sense. It just needs to go all the way under. Good, so that makes us 25 missiles richer, as well as an energy tank and a couple of high jump boots. So... Metroids, come at me. Also realized that in my earlier episodes, the sound was just a little bit off. Again, I'm the kind of guy to whom audio quality is everything. So I apologize for that, and hope that this is getting a little bit better in this episode. Turns out that the TechSmith MPEG-3 codec that I was using wasn't all that perfect for the job. Again, probably more technical details set than you guys are interested in. realized that I could just run away from this guy, but I mean, now I really just want him to die. I have plenty of missiles anyway. So let's see what else we have. According to the map, I should be able to get this way. I guess not. Not right now anyway. So let's just see what else we have up here. I guess my newly acquired high jump boots will probably allow me to go somewhere that that weren't accessible to me before. At least that's how they tend to work. Whoops, almost fell down again. So where do I want to go from here? I guess I didn't go to the left before, so maybe I should go do that now. Still also have a bunch of Metroids waiting for me out there to be found. That was fairly poor. I think what's messing me up a little bit in this game is that, you know, usually what's up and what's down aiming depends on the way you're turning in Super Metroid. That's not the case in this one. But that there's probably a control setting for that I'm just missing. So I won't complain too much about that. And here's the safe room that I was looking so long for in the last episode. Very welcome. Not any more of these guys. At least they're pointing in the right direction, so to speak. I wonder if this game has like boss fights. I mean, I know that this game has boss fights, but I'm sort of wondering where they are. So if, again, this were Super Metroid, I would have probably like met Kraid by now and beat him and stuff like that. So I guess this just leads me back to the other side again. So maybe this isn't where I want to go right now. I probably want to go further to the west. Or, well, seeing as I don't really have a compass further to the left, I guess would be a more precise way of putting it. Let's see what we can find. The enemies in this game, they're all kind of assholes. I would much rather not deal with them at all. And I guess most of them are just like passive creatures that aren't even out to kill me, so I feel like kind of a dick for trying to kill them in the first place. So maybe it would just be better for everyone if I didn't. So here is obviously what we would need our high jump boots for. So I feel like maybe I should have adventured a little bit more in this previous area. I think I will actually go back and do that, just because it seems like it's a new area, and in this Metroid game, as in every Metroid game ever, you want to really prepare as much as possible and not miss out on any upgrades that might be scattered around the world. Oh, that was very close actually. It's kind of tough actually. You sort of want to time it very well and not get hit by the various creatures on the walls, because they'll push you down. And I guess that is all I gathered from that. There's probably something up there. I'll check that on my way out, if there is such a thing as way out in this game. For now, let's just go back here. And I guess what we could do is place a marker here. And say this is where we want to go at some point. Let's just recharge for a bit. Save the game. And move on. I like how the music's changing, but also not really changing. Like subtle changes in pace and the entire ambience of it. So what did we get in our intel now? I guess we actually have a couple of new ones here that I haven't seen before. So let's see what was actually up with the hostiles that I've met in this game. So this one says that every robotic entity is equipped with a communication module used to assign tasks to each unit. Since no control signals are detected, most robots continue their labor in an endless loop. Some units malfunction due to lack of maintenance and constant deterioration caused by the environment. Security issued robots can be dangerous. Some models even feature resistance to cold temperatures and thick armor layers. Yeah, you can say that twice. I guess we haven't seen this one before either. The environment on this planet is severely hostile, not only due to the terrain, but the wildlife as well. Nearly all of the animals are predatory, so now I guess I don't need to feel as bad for killing all of them, forcing the evolution of other species to become predatory and perpetuating the cycle of violence. Even the smallest creatures usually have some dangerous traits. Extreme caution is advised. What else we have? So of course this was the mini-boss that we met at some point. Automated security system. After its deployment, the robotic statue tracks the intruder. It is armed with dual laser beams, various napalm projectiles, and traps that target by slowly cornering them between spike barriers. The statue is vulnerable to any kind of weaponry, but only when it's not using its projectiles. Fair enough. I guess maybe I should have read that a little bit earlier, so I would have known what I was up against. Not that it would have helped me like very much, but still, I guess we have a Metroid around here somewhere. I kind of don't like where this is going. Seems like there's tons of places I can be knocked down and... Oh, the goddamn Metroids! Oh, this one has a lot of health. Wait. Come at me. Or maybe come at me up here so I can like get under you. There we go. Give me some help, please. Thank you very much. Almost back to full health. Anything of interest in this room other than a Metroid? And a bunch of damage for me to take? I guess not. Doesn't really look like there's anything in here. I mean, again, it is a Metroid game, so probably some of the spikes on the floor aren't actually going to hurt me, but they're just there for the looks, and I could go in and find a bunch of secrets there or something like that. I'm not going to bother too much with that. That's for another gameplay to do. Now let's just move on. See if we can find some more Metroids. It almost seems like there's one right here somewhere. Down here perhaps? Also on my map I can see that there's apparently a pickup somewhere. Let's see, it's probably somewhere, I would guess it around their roof, but might as well check this easy way first. Still sort of trying to get used to the spider ball and like physics. That's a little weird. I don't really see any obvious places where there could be any secrets. Maybe a little below here? Ah, I guess so. So probably there's, I guess would be a missile tank here or something like that. Oh, an energy tank, even better. Super. So now, I think in the last episode I was wondering whether or not this game only holds 4 energy tanks. I think by now it's pretty clear that probably it has more. Also, this game's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, as I said before, this is very much a demo. It's not a full game, but it seems like there is quite a bit to it still. I mean, I imagine the game will probably end somewhat abruptly, but for now it's not really showing any kind of like obvious signs that it's going to end on me. Oh, god damn it. I hate Metroids. The worst thing is that these are alpha Metroids, right? And we just know that they're going to, god damn it, become a lot harder for me to deal with later on. Yeah, don't try anything funny here. I have seen what you're getting at. But apparently I'm still incapable of dealing correctly with it. This is so intense. Maybe not for you guys, it's probably the silliest like boss battle ever in a game, but I'm 100% adrenaline right now. How can I not kill this guy? That's incredible. Okay. Yeah, remember when I said that their AI was kind of stupid? Not the case at all. I mean, I lost like 3 energy tanks in this guy alone. There we go, finally. Give me all your energy, please. He had like 2 entire tanks hidden in him. So let's just check the walls briefly. See if there's anything. Guess not. The thing about the spider ball mechanic is that it means that there can be secrets pretty much anywhere in the game. Along the walls, along the ceiling, everywhere. So it will take necessarily 100 years to check all of the various places it could be. Or there could be secrets. So instead I'm probably going to just not bother too much about it. Are these... is the floor here going to respawn? Apparently not. Again, look like there could be secrets along the left wall. What's up with this guy? Or these pipes? Mario-style pipes. Usually contain some kind of enemies I could use to replenish my health. Oh no. So I guess if we look at the map, it looks like the cyan colored rooms, like the one we're in right now, are generally places that contain Metroids. Which is information that will probably come in handy if correct. And I'm afraid it is. In particular, I'm afraid that I'll have to deal with another one very soon. That was a very lucky missile. Another one. And another one, actually. This is looking very good, for once. Really, really good, actually. Come at me. Come at me. The dodging on this guy, it's incredible. Oh. Oh, why don't you just die? Oh, there we go. Oh, that wasn't too bad, that battle. Could have possibly been a lot better, but... nothing too bad happened, except for this. That allowed me to check out the walls for secrets. Alright, so I guess that means that we're down to 2 Metroids in this general... Oh shit. I said that way too early. Okay, Locke, what do you say? Gamma Metroid. The Metroid's second mutation, along with extended plated protection, the Gammas have developed electricity-based attacks. Their longer claws allow them to capture their prey more easily than the short mandibles of previous forms. You can probably tell from my voice that I'm kind of stressed right now. The central core is exposed in the middle section, protected by a very thin membrane. I don't really want to deal with this guy right now, but I guess I have to. Good thing that I can always like run off if I get too low on health. I kind of see what I have to do here, but this guy has certainly also figured it out. Also, he does a ton of damage. So I guess I want to sort of have him stay up there and then just fire a bunch of missiles. Okay, I'm about to die. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Hopefully there won't be any more of those along the way to the safe room. And now that I've said that, I've probably doomed myself. So I will need to backtrack here just a little bit. Gather a little bit of health. Thankfully, safe rooms seem to be very conveniently placed in this game, so it's not really a problem. Almost feels like cheating, actually. But then again, not really, because, I mean, I'm so bad at this game apparently that... Why don't it work? Come on, save, save. Now without it, I would probably be doomed to begin with. Again, the save rooms of this game's just a little bit annoying. And not really sure what the trick is, if there is one. But let's go down and deal with this Gamma Metroid now. Now I feel more ready than before, that's for sure. As we continue on. Alright, what have you got for me? Again, I kind of would like him to get stuck up here. Then I can get under her and maybe get in just a couple of missiles. I'm not really sure if missiles are better than the charge beam. Maybe I should just stick to that. Actually, it seems like I do need missiles, so maybe that's what I should do. I guess I could have probably had a single one get in there. Oh man, this guy does so much damage. And I'm so bad at this game. What is happening? I'm so glad I didn't play on hard mode. That would have been impossible. I'm about to die actually, it's very bad. I can like get a good hit in him and oh, that was close. I mean, I'm so close to dying right now, I just really need to... Whew, that was so close. I was very worried for a second. I wanted to play it very safe. So yeah, that was the second hardest one, apparently. That doesn't bode very well at all. Or not the second hardest one, the second easiest one, that's what I meant. But okay, so this was a Gamma Metroid, and the first one was an Alpha Metroid. So I guess they skipped at least one letter of the Greek alphabet, and the Greek alphabet only contains so many letters, so it can't be all that bad now, can it? Anyway, this seems like the perfect place to end this episode. So once again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.